A source claims that Timothée Chalamet has no desire to appear on Kylie Jenner's Instagram. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner are currently one of the most talked about couples in Hollywood. Their relationship has gained a lot of attention, and many people are curious about how they manage their private lives while being such public figures. Even though they seem happy together and are often seen attending important events side by side, there are still parts of their relationship that are kept away from the public eye. One of those things is that Timothée Chalamet does not want to appear on Kylie Jenner's Instagram, no matter how close they are. According to someone close to them, he wants to protect his privacy and stay far away from anything that might make it look like he is just a part of the Kardashian-Jenner media world. He has his own goals, and being featured on Kylie's Instagram or reality TV show is not one of them. This relationship started quietly in early 2023, and they made their first public appearance as a couple at a Beyoncé concert in September of that year. Since then, fans have seen them at other big events looking very much in love, but Chalamet has always been very clear about what he is comfortable with and what he is not. Even though he and Kylie are a strong couple, he has put some limits in place about what he will do when it comes to being seen with her publicly. A source explained that he made his thoughts known from the start. He didn't want to become a background character or someone who just pops up in someone else's world. He is very serious about his work as an actor and wants to be respected for his talent, not just for who he is dating. Timothée Chalamet had a huge year in 2025, and his success only made him more focused on keeping his image professional. He played the role of Bob Dylan in the movie A Complete Unknown, and that role earned him an Oscar nomination. Before that, he was already well known for his performances in movies like Dune and Call Me by Your Name. These roles helped him build a strong name for himself in the film world, and he doesn't want anything to distract from that. This includes staying away from reality television, social media drama, and anything that could take attention away from his career. Even though many of Kylie's fans were surprised to see them together, mainly because her world is very different from his, they seem to have found a way to understand each other. Even though their relationship is strong, it has always been clear that they would not be doing everything the typical celebrity couple might do. For example, most celebrity couples post each other all the time, sharing cute photos and fun videos. But that's not something Chalamet wants. The source said he doesn't want to be on Kylie's Instagram, which has over 393 million followers. That's a massive audience, and being seen on her page would make their relationship even more public than it already is. But Chalamet is not interested in that kind of attention. He wants to be seen for his acting, not as a part of someone else's public image. According to the same source, Kylie Jenner is fine with this decision. She respects his wishes and is careful not to post him or show too much about their relationship. She knows that doing things this way helps keep him happy and makes their bond stronger. The source said Kylie truly cares about him and wants the relationship to last, so if staying off her social media helps with that, she is willing to continue keeping things low-key. Even though she is used to sharing a lot of her life online, she is willing to hold back when it comes to her romance with Timothée because she wants it to work. This isn't the first time that Kylie has chosen to keep her relationship with Chalamet away from the cameras. Back in January 2025, another source told the U.S. Sun that she did not plan to talk about Chalamet in the new season of the Kardashians. Instead, she wanted to focus on her own work, such as Kylie Cosmetics and her other business goals. She felt it was better to stay quiet about her love life and focus on what she was doing personally and professionally. This decision might upset some viewers of the show, though. Some people watch reality TV because they want to know everything that is happening in the stars' private lives. So when they don't get those personal updates, they feel disappointed. One insider mentioned that while the Kardashians think their business lives are interesting, the audience sometimes finds it boring and would rather hear about their relationships. There was also a time when it looked like Timothée Chalamet might actually appear on the Kardashians. Back in August 2024, a source said that Kris Jenner, Kylie's mother, was really hoping to get Chalamet on the show. She thought it would be great for ratings and for Kylie's image. Kris saw a lot of potential in having Chalamet involved, even if it was just for a few episodes. She knew that fans would love to see the two of them together on camera. However, as time went on, it became more and more clear that Chalamet was not going to say yes to that idea. He stuck to his decision to stay off the show and away from that side of Kylie's life. But just because Chalamet doesn't want to be on TV or Instagram doesn't mean things aren't serious between him and Kylie. In fact, there are signs that their relationship is heading in a very serious direction. A source told Life and Style that Kylie has her heart set on marrying Timothée Chalamet. She sees him as someone special, someone she really wants to be with for the long run. The source described him as a prize that Kylie feels she needs to win. She is very determined when it comes to her relationships, and this time is no different. She believes Timothée is the right person for her and wants to make it official. Kris Jenner also seems excited about the possibility of her daughter marrying someone like Chalamet. She reportedly thinks it would be a big win for the family. But at the same time, she is also being very careful. According to the source, Kris wants Kylie to sign a very strong legal agreement before getting married. She knows that while Chalamet is wealthy and successful, his net worth is still much smaller than Kylie's. Kris wants to protect Kylie's finances, just in case anything goes wrong in the future. The source said that Kris is worried Kylie might get caught up in the moment and do something unexpected, like running off and marrying Timothée without having the legal paperwork in place first. That's why she is pushing hard to make sure everything is planned properly. Overall, it seems like Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet are working hard to make their relationship work in a way that fits both of their lives. They come from very different backgrounds and have different ideas about fame and privacy, but they are finding common ground. Chalamet is very focused on his acting career and wants to stay far away from the reality TV world, while Kylie is used to sharing a lot of her life with the public. Still, they are making things work by respecting each other's wishes. Kylie has agreed not to post him on Instagram or talk about him on her show, and Timothée has shown that he is willing to be with someone who lives a much more public life than he does. Even though they don't show off their relationship online, they are still going strong. They attend events together and support each other in private. Fans might not get to see everything, but that's exactly how Chalamet wants it. He believes that keeping things quiet is the best way to protect what they have and to avoid turning their romance into a public show. He wants to keep building his career without being seen as someone who just dates a reality star, and Kylie is willing to help make that happen. As long as they continue to understand each other and respect those boundaries, their relationship has a real chance to grow even more in the future. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.